Okay, so for the last like 2 hours or so, I've been hearing that I needed to do an angel message. So this is going to be messages from the angels. Let's see what they have for you guys. I have a couple of decks here and they want me to pull from all of them. So we're gonna get to it. Okay, so which deck do I start with first? Okay, we're gonna start with this deck first. Angels. What is it that my life needs to know at this time? Okay, the angels are helping you work on your stability. They're saying that is the main focus at this time. Shine your light, Archangel Uriel, okay? Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Okay, the angels want you to share your light. They don't want you to try to dim yourself for anybody or even like be in situations where you feel like you have to dim your light or where you have to like shrink yourself in any way, shape, or form. Okay, they are bright lights themselves, like stars, you know, they are so bright like a star, and they want you to shine as bright as you can like a star as well. Okay, I was gonna say share. So when you shine bright, and when you and shining bright literally means just to be yourself 1000%. Okay, that is what's going to help. It's interesting because it's kind of like, I feel like you guys feel a little scared or a little nervous to like fully be yourself because of fear on how other people would take it and how other people might react or treat you because of past situations or traumas. Okay, but you do have angelic guidance and assistance here, so continue to be yourself and the right people will follow. The wrong people will fall off. Okay, we have transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Wow. Literally what I was saying is we have a lot of fear or even like PTSD. Honestly, I'm getting like PTSD from the past, from old situations that made you feel like you needed to shrink yourself or dim your light so that others can feel comfortable being around you. And it's like, that is not fair. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to others around you, and it's not fair to the collective. It's not fair to people who actually need you to be you, so that that can spark something within them so that they can be them as well. You see? It's like a ripple effect. Or like butterfly effects. Okay. Clear your vibes, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. Okay, mind you guys, these are angels that you can actually pray to and you can actually call on for assistance and help. And if these are resonating with you, know that these are some of your personal angels that help guide you through it all. Okay. Peace and harmony, Archangel Raquel. Thank you, Raquel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Okay, one of the ways that you can help protect yourself and keep your energy nice and clean and clear is by visualizing a super bright a super bright light, like so bright that you can't even look at this light, it's so bright. And visualize it coming from the top of your head and just completely surrounding your entire body. As you are visualizing this, that is a perfect time to say a little prayer to your angels and ask for guidance, protection, you know, whatever else it is that you feel like you need at that time. Okay. The miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiah. Jeremiel. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Whew. Heavy. I feel like some of you could possibly hold grudges. Some of you could possibly, cut people out of your life and be like, yeah, fuck them. I'm never going to talk to them ever again. Your angels actually don't want you to be this way. This is not how Divine Source intended for us to be. We are meant to release and let go and let bygones be bygones and actually forgive ourselves and forgive others. I feel like a part of this process is, learning how to control our emotions and learning how to not allow our emotions control us and control our behaviors and the way we think and the way we move in this world. Okay. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Okay, so the angelic realm is very, very real, you guys. It's very real. It's very much there. We are very much able to tap into the guidance of our angels from their angelic realm, okay, which is the heavens, okay? Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Some of you guys might be being called to journal. On her journal there, it says gratitude at the top. Gratitude has been coming up for me a lot lately. I was even on my way home the other night and I saw this sign that said gratitude. And exactly, it's like the angels will show us subtle signs. It's like, pay attention to the signs. Our angels will show us signs to kind of like refocus us and to kind of like, it's like a gentle reminder that they are there and that we should be focusing on what's most important, and it's everything that we are thankful for. In the morning when you wake up, try to stay off your phone for at least the first 2 hours and just be in gratitude and just be thankful that you're even awake and be thankful for the day ahead of you, okay? Speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me speak with integrity. Okay, so you have a certain specific angels that help you with certain things, okay? I'm hearing Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. Okay, those three are coming through very heavily right now. Let's see. Last message, angels. Okay, two. Okay. Wow. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with protective light. Okay, so confirmation. Some of you guys work very closely with Archangel Michael, or he works very closely with you, okay? Okay, I'm going to pull from this abundance deck. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. I love them. They're so, you see how they communicate? They're like, stay in gratitude, okay? 2 different decks here, okay? As long as you keep yourself in a state of gratitude, that's what's going to help you move through all of the blockages. That's what's going to help you push through the stagnant energy. That's what's going to help you fight against the energy that's fighting against you, okay? Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So it's funny, it's just like the focus is gratitude. I feel like that's like our theme for this whole reading is staying in gratitude. I'm probably gonna name this video that. Yeah, I attract, I do not chase. So there's affirmations that you can use with that too. I attract, I don't chase. I don't chase, I attract. Everything that is meant for me, anything that is not meant for me, may it fall off. However you feel called to say that, okay? Detox your friendships. Wow. Literally anything that is meant for me will stay with me, and anybody and anything that is not in alignment for me or that is not for me, may it fall off, and may it, with love. Okay. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Okay. So, you know that saying, like, you are who you hang out with? That's kind of like what I'm getting with this. It's very much giving that is, surround yourself with like-minded people. Surround yourself with people who, you can grow with. If these people are just inviting you to party or drink or just hang out and not really do much, or they only talk about other people when you're hanging out with them, like, which let me clarify. It's okay to vent and it's okay to talk things through with your friends, but if there's rumination that's going on and you've already talked something out with your friend and they've already like told you the whole story and you guys have already talked about it and expressed your feelings and you guys have listened to each other and validated each other, okay, then it happened and you guys have already settled it, and then now it's time to move on to another topic. But if you find that this friend is in rumination and it's just like over and over saying the same thing over and over for hours, even days or weeks at a time, it's like those are the people you kind of want to like keep your distance from, because that conversation isn't getting anywhere. You see, it's like being stuck in the past or being stuck in that timeline of whatever it is that they're talking about. Okay. Also, stay away from haters or secret people with secret animosities or like secret hatred towards you, jealousy, envy, anything like that. If you pick up on it, stay away from it. Okay. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness, okay? So if you have a dog or if you have a cat, maybe take them for a walk. But no, get out in nature, get grounded, get connected to Mother Earth, okay? That's going to help you just kind of like recenter and refocus and just remind you of how beautiful this earth is and how beautiful and how lucky we are to be on this earth, on this planet, okay? Again, bringing ourselves back to gratitude. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they can contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So interesting. I recently got called to start a dream journal, and so maybe you are too. And if you haven't thought about it and you're thinking about it now, this is definitely your sign and confirmation to start a dream journal, okay? I also heard or read, I don't remember, that if you track your dreams, eventually it kind of makes up some sort of story, so, or some sort of message, okay? Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partners, you can accomplish anything. Okay, so I feel like the angels are actually going to help you guys meet the right people so that you can collaborate with and you can work with and you can be around and you can be friends with, because you have angelic guidance and support. Okay, they want what's best for you too. They are here to guide us. Okay. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon, your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay, just know that whatever it is that you're manifesting, especially if it is a job or a career or some sort of project, this is coming through for you, okay? It's coming through for you. No need to fear, no need to believe that it's not or anything like this. Sorry, this totally distracted me. Yeah, there's no reason to have doubt in your dreams and in your manifestations and your goals. Okay, it's happening. It's already happening. It's in the works. Okay, the angels are helping you, working with you, guiding you, helping you through this, helping it come into fruition into your 3D reality. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Okay. I love this. It's like, I'm going to read that one again. Your career path is leading you into a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. So important, okay? Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So some of you guys also might resonate with horses or be called to horses, or your spirit animals are horses or something like this, but or you ride horses. I don't know, take what resonates. But when one door closes, 3 more open. Okay, 3 more better opportunities are gonna be on the horizon for you. It's like this is coming from your angels. Okay, you can trust that. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they need. Unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Some of you guys might actually benefit from making some sort of list, like a to-do list is kind of what I'm getting. Something along the lines of this. Okay, and then it's like kind of prioritizing those lists and then just kind of like knocking them out, you know, like, okay, today I tackled this, tomorrow I'll do this, you know, and just kind of like literally crossing them out as you go along. That's going to just help you get more organized. Okay. We're gonna pull some crystal cards here. Clear quartz. Okay, clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance, okay? Clear quartz helps with enhancing your third eye. You see how it's like going straight into her crown chakra. Clear quartz is going to help you clear out your third eye and just help you be more intuitive and more in tune with yourself and more in tune with what messages they're trying to send you, okay? You can keep it in your pocket, in your purse, in your bra, in your backpack, you know, anywhere that you need to. A necklace, a ring, whatever, bracelet, anything you feel called, okay? Sapphire, easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work, okay? If you start to feel sick when it comes to your job or your work or certain people that you're around or anything like this, keep your distance from those places, people, or things, even if it's like habits, old habits, and it starts to kind of make you feel ill, stay away from it. It's no longer in alignment with you, at least not at this time, okay? Confirmation, jade, wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here, okay? Definitely something with your health. So you guys make sure that you are getting checked in all of the ways. You know, blood work might be significant. Getting your hormones checked. Making sure you're being safe and checking in that way, okay? Kyanite, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Kyanite. Self-care. Putting yourself first always and forever. Anything that is detrimental to your mind, body, soul, or spirit has to go, okay? Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So again, kind of bringing your thoughts and your awareness back to gratitude. Okay. Tanzanite. Ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Whoa. Some of you guys might think you're not ready for love, but you totally are. You totally are. Like, can you see this? You are totally ready for new love, okay? You could be a little too hard on yourself and think like, oh, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. You're ready. You're ready, babe, okay? Turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Okay. The angels are helping you awaken to yourself. They're like, trust that and lean into it. Okay. Unakite, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Wow, you guys have really been putting in the work. The fact that this card is green, that is heart chakra energy. So your heart is open, and because you've been doing the work, you've been doing the actual inner work. If you haven't actually been doing inner work, then this message is probably not for you. But you'll know that you do the inner work if you're actually doing the inner work. Like, if you know what I'm talking about right now, you're doing the work. Like, the angels want this to be so clear. And let me just confirm before I even say it, because I never want to give the wrong information. I always like to double check. You guys, if you've been watching me, you know that I will double check before I say something that I feel maybe I might be wrong. I just want to make sure it's not coming from my human self. Angels, is this exactly what you want me to say? Yeah, they want to make this very, very, very clear, okay? And mind you, they are here to support you and help you through this. However, if you are Confirmation. I haven't even said it yet. And the fact that my throat chakra is trying to close up is like, whatever cross watchers or cross watcher may be watching me at this time knows what I'm about to say, and they don't want me to say it because they know it's the truth. And the fact that I confirm it, like, come on, it's the truth, okay? And it's okay to be honest with yourself and to really look at yourself and be like, okay, fine, you can eye roll at me all you want. The truth is the truth, and I'm just a messenger, okay? If you just go to work, and you just go to school, and you just go home, and you don't interact with anyone, and you don't really have that many friends, and you're not in a relationship, and you don't have anyone around you to trigger you, or maybe you do have people around you that trigger you, but they're just like old people, or like, you know, your parents or something like this. And if you're not able to respond to them without an attitude or without some type of like pushback, you are not doing the inner work. You're not doing the shadow work that you are supposed to be doing. This is not about getting spiritual cleanses. This is not about getting limpias. This is not even about you going to therapy. You could be going to therapy, and you could go to therapy all day long for many years. And if you're just updating your therapist and talking things through, like, that's good, that works. However, you could talk to your therapist and you could explain what's going on in your life as it comes up. But if they're not giving you actual shadow work prompts to work on, like, what are you actually doing? Okay, a lot of people try to use like therapy talk to make it seem as if they're doing inner work, but they're not actually doing inner work. They're just using talk therapy to talk things out. That doesn't mean that you're doing shadow work, and that doesn't mean that you're actually doing inner work that's healing your inner child, your inner teen, your young adult, your current adult. You see what I mean? Shadow work is actually getting a notebook, a journal, a piece of paper, something to write with, and actually writing down different shadow work prompts, different actual questions. And it's meant for you to actually honestly answer these questions and dive super deep into them, okay? I have a shadow work workshop video on my YouTube if you want to go check that out. But this is a part of doing the actual inner work, doing the actual inner healing. If you find yourself getting triggered and you find yourself still being a hothead, you're not healing. You're just ignoring, you're just hiding, you're just avoiding, okay? Avoiding drama and actually dealing with it is two different things. So when something dramatic happens, how are you reacting? Okay, how you react is actually what shows and what tells if you've actually been doing the inner work or not. If you're still reacting and acting the same way as your old self would and the old version of you would, you're not getting anywhere. You're not. You might actually even be getting worse, okay? So the angels want that to be so very crystal clear, okay? Okay, last one from this deck. Tiger's Eye. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you, okay? God is currently working on you guys right now. And if that last little message resonated with you, then allow your heart space to be open and allow God to actually work through you. Allow yourself to really dive deep into your subconscious, okay? And here's where talk therapy could be helpful. Is if you are doing your shadow work, this is something you can work on with your therapist. They should be helping you dive deep into your subconscious, not just talking about what's going on currently. It's like goes way deeper than that. We have to get to the root of our problem, which starts in our childhood. What happened to you as a child? Work on that first. And until you can work on that, it's like you're not going to get too far in your actual like adulthood. You see, you have to actually like hypnotherapy might be significant as well, okay? Okay, last deck. Here we go, angels. get more information. So this I mean, I'm honestly just thinking about what we're just talking about right now is with the shadow work. Some of you guys are watching this like, what the hell is shadow work? And it's a valid question. It is. Shadow work is kind of hard to figure out in the beginning, especially if you've never heard of it or never have actually done it before. And it's actually hard to get through. It takes a long time to get through shadow work. I don't even know if there's even like a stopping point with that, because it just keeps going and going, you know? So get more information on how you can actually do the inner work on yourself, okay? It's not just going to work, going home, not talking to anyone, not interacting with anyone, thinking you're healing. No, that's not healing, that's avoiding, okay? Okay, ask for help from others. If you need help, ask for help, okay? That's where talk therapy could come in handy, is ask your therapist to help you dive into your subconscious. That's what they're there for. That's what they should be there for, okay? And if you feel like you're not really getting anywhere with that, then ask for help from people that you love and trust. Maybe reach out and get a personal reading. Now you could get a spiritual cleansing. You see, like, there actually are, like, that is also a part of shadow work. Honestly, some people think that getting a spiritual cleanse isn't a part of shadow work, but yes, it is. It absolutely is. That is a part of the shadow work. It's actually like a big significant part of the shadow work, because we are diving deep into your subconscious. We are pulling out and removing what no longer serves you, that you cannot physically release on your own. You see? And the people who look down on that and who don't even believe in getting spiritual cleanses because they think it's like whatever they think it is, that is not growth right there. That's stagnation, okay? Those people are the same people who are not doing their shadow work, and they're not growing, and they're not elevating, and they're not ascending. They're just watching others elevate and ascend, and then they're getting mad about it. Yeah. Look for a sign. Your angels are with you all the time, everywhere. They're going to be showing you subtle signs. They're going to be showing you big signs. It's like, are you paying attention? Start paying attention, okay? Within the next few months. So whatever it is that you are waiting on, or you are hoping on, or wishing for, praying for, it is going to happen. Give it a couple more months. It's going to happen, okay? It's coming through for you. Again, they are helping. They're working on things for you in the angelic realm. Be assertive. Be assertive and be consistent, okay? You hold the key. The key is within you. You are the key, okay? Be assertive, be consistent, be proactive, be a go-getter. How hungry are you? You see? Right now is not the right time. So whatever it is that you have on your mind or on your heart, it's not the right time. Exactly. Give it a couple of months. Okay? Recovery. Right now you are in a recovery mode. You are in a resting phase or a resting period. I'm hearing take this as a gift from the angels, okay? Now is the perfect time to choose a new direction. If you've been feeling stuck or stagnant in your current direction or in your current path, now is the perfect time to recreate that for yourself. And please, they encourage you to pray and to sit in prayer and to lay in prayer, kneel in prayer, however you want to pray, and to ask for angelic assistance and angelic guidance. Okay, they will help you gain clarity. They will help you choose a new path and choose a new direction. Once you choose that new direction, then they will help guide you to it and on it, okay? Peaceful resolution. So they're saying that not to worry, because whatever it is that you are trying to bring into your reality, it's like, don't worry about all the little details. Don't worry on how, when, why, where, what. They are going to help you to have some sort of peaceful resolution here, okay? Maybe you've been going through some hardships or some type of dramas or something like this, but the angels have your back. They're going to help you transmute and alchemize, and they're going to help you get through whatever tough situations that you've been going through, okay? So I hope this was so helpful. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to message me or reach out on TikTok or Instagram, 333 plantas. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Your angels love you. They are here with you always, okay? I will see you guys soon. Bye.